Hello, this is Antandra, and today I wanted to show you the new wavetable synth Europa from Propellerhead, and it is an awesome synth which came with Reason 10, and now it's available as a VST AU plugin. And so I just went ahead and upgraded my Reason 2.5 to Reason 10 because it was about the same price as just buying Europa alone. Currently, Europa is on sale for the month of June 2018 for $100, and they say the usual price is going to be $150. It was actually just released today, so let's run through it. First off, I'm going to play some presets. Some nice ambient Boards of Canada type sounds. So yeah, first off, in the top left you'll notice this zoom in and out. That's pretty handy for different screen sizes, so that's as small as it gets, and then it can get pretty large. So yeah, let's just go with what fits there. And I'm going to go with an initial patch, and let's just look through some of this. So there's your preset browser. It doesn't come with a ton of presets, but they're high quality, so I usually use my own anyway. And then we have the oscillator section here, or the engine. So there's 3 oscillators. First one we have here is it's shifting through a basic analog, and you have the shape knob, and that's how you move through the wavetable. We have this octave range, semitones and fine tuning, and the keyboard tracking. And then we have this modifier, so this will just kind of distort the wave in different interesting ways, similar to the warp section in Serum. Some nice warping options. Faded sync, hard sync, invert, mirror, downsample, quantize, phase distort, self-multiply, noise mod, shaping. You got these harmonics, FM, detuning, and format. So you got a lot of ways to modify the sound. And then you have a second one of these you can turn on for even more possibilities. And then over here you have your filter section, so you can turn on the filter. They got a lot of wavetables too, I forgot to cover. So you've got square, ramp, triangle, pulse width, game, sync sign, format sweep, electromechanic, vocal cord, car plus strong, envelope 3 to 4, FM again. We got the noise section, some wavetables here, some shifter, transformer, alien bell, yeah, all these, and then user wave, which we'll get into in a minute, and user wave smooth. So in the filter, what's really cool is you also have this user wave section in addition to low pass 12, 24, high pass 24, band pass 12, parametric EQ, dual peak, vocal format, LP variable slope, HP variable slope, comb plus, comb minus, resonator 1, resonator 2, resonator 3, envelope 4. So let's take a look at the user wave real quick. I'm going to select that. You'll notice that nothing shows up here, and that's because I need to go over here to my user wave section and select a wave. So I'm just going to select one of these waves that comes with it. And you can see now that I have a waveform here, and I can sweep through. I mean, this is the first synth that I've seen that lets you import a wave file and use that as your filter. So that's really awesome. Then over here, or underneath, you have this harmonics section. So you can enhance certain harmonics in the filter in different interesting ways. And we got key tracking, envelope. You can modulate it here or turn up velocity to modulate the frequency there. And then you have this unison mode you can turn on, and you have different spacings, and you can adjust the count here and detune amount and the spread. And then we have this user section, so you can mix your oscillator levels and load your user wave, and then you have panning for the different oscillators, and that's going into this filter here. So you got these different analog modeled filters in there, and you have some drive, resonance, filter. Then you have your amp section, so you have your ADSR, attack, decay, sustain, release, to shape the amplitude of the sound or the loudness. And then you can pan it left or right. You can have the velocity change the loudness there. If your master volume, you have up to 16 voices, so 1 to 16. And then you have your key modes over here and your portamento settings and your time for the portamento. Pitch bend range. And then right here you have some envelopes, so envelope 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you can load presets into those. Haven't figured out yet if you can save your own presets, but that would be nice. But yeah, it's quite cool. And then you can turn this on and actually edit in like a more step mode, which is cool. And you can bend these if you hold, well actually no, you don't have to hold anything, you just click in the middle and bend it. So you can double click to remove points and add them. Things snap to the grid. You can also get off the grid. So yeah, that's quite cool. You have this key trigger, so that'll restart this envelope every time you press a key. You can turn loop on and off. You have sustain. So it sustains on whatever part you put this marker. That's what it does. Alright, and then you have this beat sync, so you can adjust how it syncs to the beat. So if we assign like the shape to the envelope 1 and we turn that up, well then we should go over here and load up a preset here. Let's take a listen to how it sounds when you mess with the user wave here. So I don't think you can drag and drop samples into this, at least not in Ableton at the moment, but you can browse through here and load up whatever wave. And I haven't tried an AIF yet, but I'm guessing. Let's see if I load that up, what happens. Yeah, it works too, no problem. So yeah, it's quite interesting. If you get the right source material, you could get some cool results with that. And so the envelope section, then over here we have the LFOs, so we have 3 of those as well. And you can go through the various shapes here, including a random step and a random smooth, and all these other shapes. And then you can delay it. You can turn on the key sync and the global or beat sync here. And then down below you have your modulation matrix, so you can select what modulates what, and the destination, other destination, and scale it, and all that good stuff. Adjust your amounts here, and you're good to go. If you hold Command and click, it resets a parameter. Then on the right here, you have the effects section. So you have a phaser, distortion, EQ, delay, compressor, and reverb. You can turn those on and off right here. So yeah, that pretty well covers it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and you can download a trial version, see if you like it, from the Reason website, so propellerheads.se/Europa. You can get your trial there. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for future updates, and until next time, I'm Antandra.